today going with the wolf, so I guess that's probably what we're seeing for most of the day. Thinking about the fox momentarily. Hold on, there's there are decisions to be made here. I have no idea which of these characters fares best into Greninja specifically. It's going to be the fox for game 1 here. All right, with the battle of the initials once again. Or at least I think, I don't know. I don't know if JG is actually their initials, but 2 letters apiece is the moral of the story there. And JG is already applying pressure with the Nair and forcing ZD into shield, but only for so long. The distance game is a little bit tougher for Greninja here. ZD does always have that option of pulling back and threatening a couple of quick laser shots to rack up a little bit of damage. Doesn't have that knockback like Falco's laser or other projectiles though, so it's not a long-term zoning plan, but more of a suggestion to say maybe you should think about approaching. Oh, the jab lock though from JG, opting to just take the jab 3 there for the damage. No combo setup or smash off of it. ZD patiently waiting for the tech in place and is able to take it as well. But JG only momentarily inconvenienced and already striking back. This ledge though could be a problem. This is somewhere that Fox can get a lot of work done. ZD doesn't miss the get up, and on the other end, JG perfectly timing the angled forward tilt to shut down the Fox illusion. That's going to be that first stock gone just like that, and JG is really just sticking to this Fox right now. Not really given a whole lot of opportunities. There is so much range on that pivot grab too. JG is looking pretty hot tonight, but ZD has been known for racking up crazy amounts of damage and just stealing stocks away off of 1 or 2 neutral interaction wins. So JG is definitely still going to need to play careful, play with respect. Respect is not what was shown with that landing forward air, and ZD going to capitalize on that to even the game up here. Another jab block coming out from JG though. I mean, these longer and higher damage combo strings are landing pretty reliably for them. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Fox is just about that percent range where JG can start to pull off some of those kill combos, but they're going to have to actually get past these down smashes on ledge. Going just a little high to mix up the timing does get JG back to the ledge. Really good thinking there. And then catching ZD's jump with the forward air as well. JG is really trying to clean up the stock here, really wants to be back in that situation where they're in the lead, but giving up at sometimes the stage, and that could be something ZD can use to work with and fire back. Wow, there's so much distance on that pivot grab. It's unreal. You can't land anywhere near this character when they're in motion. Short hop forward air is going to clean up the stock, and JG at 80, 99 now, in danger of already going back to an even stock. ZD with a quick ledge trump, adding on a little bit of extra damage, and is looking for something lethal. But JG, with the measured and patient approach, not going to fall for it, and racking up every little bit of extra credit off stage possible. The uncharged water shuriken, anything extra they can get, and even waiting out the up smash out of shield. ZD maybe even getting a little bit antsy with some of these attacks and some of these attempts. Getting a little easy to read, but going a little too hard for the jab there is going to cost JG the stock. One last up smash. Now we are on stock 3, and ZD is going to really need to light something up here to take the stock and take the win here, or else JG is going to be finding the upset on game 1. JG is just playing games on the ledge, keeping ZD in the corner there, trying to threaten some kind of option, but just doesn't seem to be working at the moment. A lot of pressure coming out from JG, but ZD is just calmly maneuvering through it, using the shield where necessary, using movement to be out of the way of the rest. And that seems to be enough to change the flow of this game here. Now ZD winning neutral interaction after that neutral interaction. Oh, up smash on shield, not quite there. He was looking for the get up, but wasn't timed quite right. Gave JG a chance to respond. The up B in response, though, not at the right time either. The arc of the forward smash hitting so much higher than it looks like it does graphically, catching ZD's landing aerial, and JG is going to take that all the way to game 1. So already looking at the one game advantage here, and ZD is opting to go right on back to Pokemon Stadium 2. Just says, run it back, I can take this. That one's a fluke. So we'll have to see if that is the case, or if JG is just firing on all cylinders tonight.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, game 2 of Frog versus Fox. How is this going to work out? We are already seeing ZD play a little more of a measured approach here in the neutral, with punishing with the dash attack to find some of these openings. And that is changing the pace of this game already here. JG not finding as many openings, but one opening is all it takes, and Greninja starts to threaten some nasty damage, some nasty offstage potential interactions. I mean, especially in a character with a recovery that's not ideal, not the worst, but not great. You really got to be careful of being off stage and having to deal with that hydro pump. But so far, ZD maneuvering around that quite nicely and fairly consistently keeping JG on the ledge to rack up more and more damage. But it does seem like ZD's having to put in more work to get the percentage than JG is at times. But hey, you know, if you're a better player, it doesn't matter how much work you get, how much more work you got to put in. And that is evident as to what you're seeing on your screen right now, because JG is just not able to keep the pace on percentages, and we're looking to be about the point where the kill setups may stop working for Greninja, I believe. Don't quote me on that. I'm no Greninja expert. Forward smash, not going to kill from that distance, and now ZD has JG out on the ledge. This is the chance. Catches the air dodge off the ledge trump with the back air to take that first stock. Has the lead for the moment, is now looking for a safe way in to rack up a little extra credit, but is being very respectful of that Greninja forward air. If the last thing you want to see is dashing into that at the wrong time, because that will absolutely clean up your stock there. So will a parry forward smash, though. Perfect timing on the shield drop there from JG, shutting down the bleeding, not allowing a whole lot of extra credit to come out for ZD there. Now ZD's got only a little bit of stage space to play with, doesn't have that distance to dash in and out. But, you know, it looks like it may be just about all they need, stage space-wise. Still able to find these hits. Finding a grab there for a little bit of extra damage as well. Just over. ZD is just maneuvering around a lot of these hits as they come out pretty efficiently, and then finding the whiff punish back, which has been working pretty well for them here so far. Greninja is known in some circles as a character that does kind of get to touch your shield and just get away with it, but that's not always true. It's really mostly those aerials that are relatively safe on shield, but a lot of the rest of the kit, especially the grounded options, are very punishable on shield if you're not careful. Up smash committed to just a little bit early, looking for the tech option. It did not come out. Now ZD's trying to just farm for the bears here, take advantage of that rapidly dwindling shield, but JG gets out with the parry. But still being stuck in the ledge means that ZD gets to force these situations. I mean, the grab isn't the best thing in the world for Fox, but when you're forcing someone into shield and pretty consistently getting it, you'll take those. Reflecting just in time, but the water shuriken just doesn't have the distance to reach on the way back. Another grab set up here from JGD. ZD off stage. Oh, went for it, thought about it, but did not go off stage to try to find the back air. And JG is just going to try to find this stock on stage here the old-fashioned way. One more time with the reflector. JG ready for it. This time the Foxfire two-framed by the forward tilt. JG had just the right angle, just the right timing, and defending from ZD on the back end with the forward air there to prevent the stock from immediately being converted right back and taking it to a last stock situation. Now JG is finding quite a few openings here and capitalizing on some of these whiffs from ZD. And now, oh no. It was looking like ZD maybe didn't have a way back from that, but they got an inch at a time back towards the ledge off of each one of those Firefoxes until they were able to click. And still 60% though on that last stock, already gone, and then missing off stage. JG responding in kind though, missing the counter. This is a scary situation for both of these players. Any of those having connected may have just cost them their stock, and in ZD's case, the game. Oh, way down there, just at the tip of the Fox illusion, and JG pulls it off one more time. This time though, ZD's just a little bit too far out. The back air whiffs and the Firefox connects, and we are going to that last stock after all. Even though it was looking like JG maybe was going to clean that stock up right there, but it doesn't take much longer for the game to conclude. JG able to find the trade with forward air into ZD's aerial out of disadvantage and take the second game. So JG looking to maybe pull off the upset tonight here with Greninja. Now I'm wondering, is this possibly the time where ZD considers maybe this character switch? I don't think we saw the stage switch. I believe we're just running it right back, and ZD is in fact taking the character switch. We are going to see the wolf come out to play instead of the fox. So it's going to be a change of pace here for JG, but they've got 3 whole games now to feel this character out, figure out what they need to do differently, should they not be able to take it the first time around. So there's a pretty good chance that JG is able to pull this one off in the long run. It may just not happen right away. Nair into the grab, and Wolf is already off stage. The Hydro Pump shutting down the recovery, too. That is an early first stock coming out from JG, and now ZD's on the back foot here and needs to find a way to swing back into this match, but JG is not making it easy, just establishing distance and forcing ZD to be the one moving in and making the aggression. Waiting it out, able to nair on that shield. Whiff to grab gives JG an opportunity here. Not utilized, just a trade, not a whole lot else. JG just not able to get ZD out of the driver's seat right now. This ledge trap pressure is just a little bit much, and the frog doesn't have a whole lot of options to get around it. You just got to play through it. Got to find something they're not looking for and use that to slip out. Blaster even racking up damage a little more each time. ZD taking the wolf flash, but the Hydro Pump's a little late this time. Oh, just able to air dodge out of the way at the last second, right out of that down air. JG using that as a landing mix-up, but it only mixes up for so long. ZD finding that back air finally. And JG is really trying to use that Hydro Pump off stage, really trying to cheese out more of those off-stage kills like that. It's something ZD is going to have to be very aware of off stage. But the ledge trap pressure coming out from ZD, just being able to keep JG out there and constantly rack up damage has been so effective on that first stock that may just be their way back into the game. But they got to get JG out there first is the problem. Air dodging through the forward smash is ZD trying to give as much respect as possible to JG's potential kill options here. The setups are not going to connect, not be true at this percentage, which means they're going to need to find something like a raw forward smash or a raw forward air to be able to take this last stock, and that's going to be something that ZD is not likely to give up. That, or they'll need to really apply a lot of damage and then kill with the back air, but that back air is getting awfully close to killing. I think it may just be a little stale here as well, though, so that is a factor that JD's going to have to account for. He saw the up air come out instead as probably response to that. 83%. I mean, the percentage gap is not by any means closing, but it doesn't need to because JD's getting to that point where the stock may just slip away off of the wrong move, the wrong option from ZD, but instead it's ZD picking the wrong option, getting grabbed out of the roll, up throw, killing at that percent. Now JG once again has a chance to try to maintain this lead and extend it for as long as possible, get as much extra credit onto the last stock as possible. Waiting out dash attack with the get up, but still going to get grabbed for it. JG, though, not able to grab the ledge. That's unfortunate. It looked like they had the ability to recovery there, but just had just the wrong angle, wasn't able to make it back. That evens it up. This is as close as this game 3 has been so far for ZD, and this is where they're going to really need to pull away and make things happen, and that is exactly what's happening. ZD is finding the combo openers, racking up the damage. This is slipping away for JG in a hurry. The down smash 2-framing through Town and City, and ZD is able to recover, able to bring it back and prevent the 3-0 sweep. Now it's just a matter of taking 2 more to bring this set back. Ooh, it was looking for a minute there like JG was just going to run away with that one too. I mean, the early stock on stock 1 with the Hydro Pump off of the Wolf Flash was just terrifying. ZD actually feeling confident enough to go back into the Fox here instead of sticking with the Wolf. Interesting, but I see the thinking. It definitely felt like JG was able to exploit Wolf's recovery a lot more and get a lot more of those early stocks and threaten with that. That's the last thing you want to be dealing with when you're on your last life in the set. Fox, on the other hand, has a little bit more options, a little bit more range on the recovery. Doesn't have to worry about dying quite as early. Plus, maybe just changing characters for one game was enough of a shakeup to keep JG on the back foot, keep them thinking about the wrong options here, and able to bring back this set here JG moving in with the dash attack into the back air. Ledge trap situation. JG's looking for the mix. Has the throw, but no follow-up this time. JG's looking for that forward air, though. Trying to see if there's ever an opportunity where ZD is not going to respect that option, and they can get that forward air to connect a little bit earlier than it should. Find a stock just a little bit sooner. But ZD now is the one on the ledge and racking up damage. Oh, but the missed up tilt is all it takes. One missed up tilt on the get up option, and that's a stock gone. JG once again in the lead, as we've been seeing pretty consistently here throughout the set. Shielding the illusion, but there's no out of shield option able to punish it. Greninja's out of shield option is not really the best. But JG has been doing well, you know, just not using the shield, or not needing an out of shield option, just looking for being at the right range to whiff punish, being at the right time, the right place, and utilizing movement, just like that. Dash in, dash out with a dash attack to find that opening. No tech means the forward smash actually misses, though. JG's delayed option there, catching ZD off guard. ZD is trying to find a way and try to find something to combo into the up smash and trying to read JG's options in those ambiguous situations on the tech, but so far not finding success. I mean, we've seen the 3 or 4 attempts now, I think, with the up smash that just haven't quite hit. That one, though, there is no ambiguity there. The soft nair does not give you a chance to tech or mix up your options. You just die. JG swings right back, though, immediately catching ZD's landing with the forward smash, maintaining the one-stock lead and a full one-stock lead at that. ZD is pulling back and trying to rack up damage with the lasers, but JG is not having it. Already moving in, finding the opening, forcing ZD to play a more aggressive game, which is exactly what you're seeing with those big long frog feet. Are so difficult to get around. And JG is trying to close this out early. I mean, you're seeing the forward smash attempts off of the down tilt. You're seeing the 2-frame attempts, anything to try to just clean the stock up now, not even go to a last stock situation. JG wants this done, wants this upset, does not want to have to deal with the stress of a Game 5. ZD, on the other hand, absolutely fighting for life and limb here. ZD going so low, no 2-frame. Again, JG off stage. This is ZD's chance to even the setup, but needs to find something clean. JG going way high, out of the way. Shields are coming out. You're seeing the respect happen, but the soft nair one more time from ZD into the up smash, evening the stocks up, and JG is going to have to either clean the stock up quick or play some very patient and some very careful neutral, or else ZD is going to run away and be able to take this victory out from underneath of him and force that Game 5. Utilizing the platform nair there as pressure and forcing JG further and further into the stage edge, grabbing as the shield comes out. And this whole third stock just seems to be going ZD's way. I mean, just interaction after interaction coming out in their favor, catching just about all of JG's options in the disadvantage, even reading the forward smash attempt right off of the ledge. The back air is going to take this to the Game 5. ZD still keeping it going, and the Fox proving to be the correct choice here, going back into it after that game on the Wolf. Even though it was looking a little scary early on, once again, JG was able to catch that early lead in the game, but it just did not last. Looks like we're going to be going to Final Destination for Game 5. ZD going right back into the Fox. JG thinking about it for a minute, but ultimately sticking with the Greninja. So this Game 5 is going to be the decider here. Can JG hold on to this upset after being 2 games up? Or is it going to slip away, and is ZD going to take the predicted spot in winners finals here? We'll have to see. And starting off, we're already looking a lot brawlier, and that is looking a lot more in ZD's favor. Not having the platforms, not really having so much of an effect so far on the matchup, but ZD is just playing at a different pace here than we've seen earlier. Playing a little more aggressive and a little more straightforward even. And to their benefit, already a stock at 20%, and that is not what you want to see if you're JG. You so far in this set, you've been pretty accustomed to being ahead early on, and then when the matches did get lost, they were lost due to just letting them slip away at the last moment. But now you've got to play from a deficit, which is going to make this even harder to pull off. ZD being so patient, but does get caught by the grab there. JG really trying to find that 2-frame, but ZD is not trying to overextend or overforce the recovery, do anything too crazy. Just playing a clean game, not a whole lot of gimmicks or gotchas, just looking for the honest opening here. There onto shield, catching the roll with a forward smash as well. ZD just catching every right option off of those techs. That's something that we saw ZD struggle with a little earlier in the set, just not being able to read where JG wanted to go on the tech or on the ledge, but that seems to be over now. Does get caught going very high into the up air. JG at least evening up the stocks, but still at a sizable disadvantage here in this set. I mean, could die at any moment. Perhaps this one, even. Jumping out of shield, ZD just throwing the up smash out there, predicting that that would be the case. And now JG, once again, full stock disadvantage, needs to try to find some way to bring this back. But ZD is just hitting combo after combo here. Drag downs with the fair, punishing it with the jab blocks on no tech, and JG is just watching percentage slip away without really being able to find an opening. Forward tilt does send ZD off stage, just out of range with the illusion, setting up the jab block to the up smash, and ZD taking game 5 with 2 stocks remaining. Wow, what a roller coaster.